Hello everyone, I am about to make a first aid soap, something I have never made before, and you can see the steam or foam or whatever that is there. I have not made a soap using alcohol before, and so I wanted to. This is alcohol and peroxide in the soap. And I am actually quite excited about it. And as you can see, it does something really weird. So let's get started. Ooh, and it gels really fast. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna seize. Wow. Not even all the water is in there yet, or the aloe vera is in there yet, and that's pretty much a batch that seized right there. But I gotta save that batch, and so whoo, that is tough. Look at that. That's a tough batch. Even if I have to cook this, I will get it to be what it is supposed to be here. So the alcohol and peroxide, you have to add more water because you've seen how it seized pretty much right away. But that's not going to stop me from doing exactly what I wanted to do with this. And I'm not even going to bother to measure this at this point. And this would be the first batch I've ever made. Adding some more alcohol too. And I'm going to continue to mess around and work with this batch. I don't care if it takes 2 months to get hardened up. That's interesting. What I've got to do is get a spoon, and I've got to get underneath at that bottom down there because I feel like I have some hard soap. And I just want to make sure that I get it all in there and mix it up and everything. And yeah. I think it will be okay. Inside of the aloe vera, the fresh aloe that I put in there, the puree, it had the lavender and tea tree essential oil that I had put in there. So I wanted to add just a smidge, a little bit there of lactic acid to the mix. And then I'm going to add some vitamin E oil to this. That's about enough, I think. That's about all I want to add anyway. And then give this another good old twisteroo here. And we're not going to burn out the engine or motor of my new piece of equipment here. We're just not going to do that. So let me take this off. Then nothing special about this batch besides the type of soap it is. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this, and then I'm also going to allow it to go through a gel stage. I promise to come back in 24 hours to show you what happened with this soap. It's really heavy. I can smell the alcohol because I've taken my mask off. So it's hot. Very, very. And I'm very excited to use this soap on first aid issues. You know, kids cut themselves. That ought to burn them up, right? I don't know. I'm interested to see when washing a wound with an alcohol peroxide soap. Don't know. But I was curious and I wanted to try what that liquid would do. Especially with the olive oil and not the olive oil, but the aloe, fresh aloe vera, and the oh, that's it. Kind of a yellowish. My edge there won't stay down. And it doesn't, to me, it doesn't need to look any different or special or anything like that. It just needs to be straight soap. And I'm very excited to see if you have a wound or something like that, or bumps or anything like that, if it will burn because it's made with alcohol. Very excited about this soap. I've wanted to do this for a while. So we'll see. See you in 24 hours with this almost seized batch of soap where I had to over exaggerate. I have no idea how much liquid fluid I put in anymore because I've poured freely.